to the original as possible. Unfortunately, so far you can only take up to 4 people at the beginning, and then you upgrade to 5 and then finally 6. In my opinion, 4 people is not enough at the beginning, because that means you're not going to be losing like 7 of your 12 people at the beginning. That's what XCOM was all about. Like, you just hemorrhage people. Like, at the end, you may have a guy or 2 left. Also, I posted the stream link. Oh, Beat just logged on. Bother beaten fat about Turok. And how I am Turok. Okay, what the hell am I doing? I got the jump pad thing. I guess I just have to go to level 3 then. And get the piss water upgrade. Or something, I don't know. Turok. Which one is level 3? Okay, level 2.
Level 3 is the one with the piss water, remember?
Yeah, I know. It was like mostly piss water, but I have to... Okay, this is level 3. I am Turok. Oh yeah, here we go. Level 3. Swamps. The swamps! Do you guys remember how I found the jump pad power-up last time? Because it'd be very useful to know for finding the power-up here.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my microphone's kind of bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be fine for now. It's just I'm going to have to try to replace it when I have cash.
But you gotta let's play Mission Impossible 64, dog.
That's why I have to frickin', like, I can't do that without a microphone, can I?
I can pretend to be you. Just record the footage and I'll pretend to be playing it. That'll be good.
This seems like a worthwhile defraudment of all the viewers.
Yeah. I'll just start singing Space Jam at random intervals.
Sounds about right. But can you imitate my sheer lack of charm?
I don't know. Yeah, someone add Beat and also post the stream in IRC.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
He's on phone Skype, apparently.
Nah, that's just a status.
He's had that away message since forever. Not away message, but it's
I am Turok.
I am Turok.
This time I have the experience. I grind it up. And now I have the stats needed to beat this level or some shit, I don't know. Hopefully I don't fall into the piss water.
Did you ever learn to cleanse the piss water?
No. I got the jump pad power up.
Yeah, no, the piss water power is probably on this level.
Yeah, it's in this level.
Because
Oh yeah, I have big head mode on.
What's going on?
Turok.
Rad.
yeah, big head is the best mode.
I will now drink this beer and watch this Turok.
Okay.
How many Turoks can one man truly?
I love how huge these ladders are. They're like, oh god, I'm being shot at. Die.
Can one man truly know a Turok?
Can anyone actually know Turok?
I am Turok.
Hey, here's the Mac 10, or whatever the hell. Oh, I don't want to go back down there. That's not good. Okay. So, I'm proud to announce that Turok is just... Did you post the stream in IRC yet?
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay. Oh god, I fucking son of a bitch. That's okay.
You still have, like, the Turok.
Yeah. I still have plenty of Turoks to go yet. Eight Turoks.
But it's
How
only
long
level,
until you have to swap to girl Turok?
All the Turoks.
only level 3 though, so it's probably gonna get harder.
No, see, every firstborn child in the Turok family is named Turok.
Well, I was just gonna say that,
So, like, his mother, but it's on his mother's side, so his mom's Turok, and his daughter's gonna be Turok if he ever reproduces.
They're all gonna be
Turok
Turoks.
is sort of a girl's name. He's never really lived it down. Like he was a boy named Sue in school all over again.
like you could assume that the levels were going to get harder if this was made by a competent developer, but it wasn't. So there's a very good chance that they're just all over the map.
We can only hope.
Yeah, I forgot that the bees kind of like eat each other. Also, the jumps in this level are impossible. Forgot about that too.
The warblade movement is still so terrible. I'm sorry. That will never stop bothering me. It's just so bad.
7 lives remaining.
And Turok reviving looks seriously disgusting.
Man, you're racist.
Yes, I am.
Racist against Turok.
I'm racist.
You should stop trying hard jumps until you cleanse the piss water.
Yeah, I guess I should.
I thought you had already gotten to piss water survivor skill.
No, I got the jump pad thing. I've gone over this 8 times.
You go over it every time someone joins.
I don't care.
Man, the tech bow is so bad.
I don't know why they needed an upgraded bow that just makes the bow sparklier.
Yo, they knew that Twilight was gonna come out.
Yeah, this is like the prequel to Turok 2, Friendship is Magic.
Wow, that dinosaur hit me after his head exploded.
The dinosaur was determined, man.
Sometimes.
I actually like the tech bow, but I mean, there's really no need to have a regular bow if you can have a tech bow.
Especially because they give you the tech bow 5 minutes in.
Exactly, it's super cool future bow, and then they give you a dinky regular bow too. Why?
Wait, you get the tech bow before you get the normal bow?
No, you get the
start out with normal bow, but you get the tech bow 5 minutes into the first level.
Huh. That is weird.
Level
That is actually
5
very weird.
All sorts of stupid design decisions like this. Oh, sweet. Level 5. Can't wait to go there.
It's gonna be sweet, dude. You don't know.
Are any of the other levels Triceratops riding levels?
Oh God, I hope.
Playing with big head mode on?
Yeah.
Okay. For a moment I thought those things just had no heads at all. Very wide shoulders.
Yeah, it was confusing at first for me too. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but then I saw a dinosaur, a normal looking dinosaur, and his head was enormous. And I'm like, oh wait, maybe he's capable.
Why would I not have big head mode on? Oh God, those things.
I can't think of a single reason for you not to have big head mode on. Big head mode on makes this game. Alright. So, I guess Bud doesn't hurt you?
What?
I guess Bud doesn't hurt you?
No, the full water doesn't hurt you as much.
It just slows you down.
Okay.
So wow, I'm sucking right now. I should have trained for this.
Why would you? This isn't fucking I Want to Be the Guy.
Yeah, because I actually play this.
Hey, I play I Want to Be the Guy occasionally. When I feel like it.
It's the only thing you play, Pete.
No, I also play Sonic.
Oh yeah, I remember you did that for a long time.
You did that for a long time, and no one really cared.
Yeah, well, no one cares when I play I Want to Be the Guy either. Caring is never really factored into nice decision making.
We did a long time ago, but then you never beat the guy, and then you restarted.
I'm gonna do it though.
I am King of Guy.
I am Turok.
You guys are gonna be holy shit, Pete. I'm gonna be yeah.
Be think Turok is actually a form of the guy?
No, I think Turok wanted to be the guy, and then got to the guy and said, you know what, I feel like living.
Wow, is this worm invincible? Yes, this worm is invincible. Oh, it died. It died while hurting me like 90 times. Cool. It respawned instantly. Yes, while hitting me. While hitting me. Let's remember that he was also hurting me while disappearing and dying.
Wait. I figured he just sort of faded away. He didn't actually die. He just said, you know what, peace out, became an energy being. He still exists and probably is like in the aether just watching you going, ah man, that guy's just a loser.
It's getting metaphysical.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I love that. I love this block.
Is there like a guy in there?
Yeah.
It's a dinosaur lock.
It's a dinosaur lock.
But why would it's dinosaurs?
Dinosaur.
Are they like following the Geneva Convention or something?
I guess.
Alright. Yeah, that is. I'm sticking with that logic. Dinosaurs are a recognized nation by the UN, and they follow the Geneva Convention.
Yep. I can confirm this.
Because you know all about dinosaurs. You were a dinosaur.
I was once a dinosaur, man.
Yep, once.
I give my life not for dinosaurs, but for you.
Family Master, like last week sometime, I was just in Tyrant Radio. It was like winding down near the end of the day, and all of a sudden, everybody walked the dinosaur and started playing. I never heard it, like, sang by like a singer and not you. I was like, what the fuck, where's FBM? And you wasn't
Which version was it though? Was it the original or the Mario Brothers movie?
I don't know. I don't think it was the brother. I don't see brothers like in the artist's name, so I'm guessing it was the original.
On the floor.
I called it.
So. You baited it.
No. I didn't tell you to sing it. I just talked about it and was so upset that you weren't there to experience it. Because I can just see you just in Tyrant Radio doing whatever it is you do when you're on Tyrant Radio, just idly having there, and then start just jump up from your desk and start dancing and singing. Everybody wants a dinosaur.
If I had been in Tyrant Radio at the time, I guarantee you that's what I would have done.
I think you would have walked straight down to, I don't know, Jurassic Park Labs and looked yourself up a dinosaur just for walking. Everybody else there would be like, whoa, we don't have this technology. I'm like, you do now, bitch.
Wow.
That's what they would have got.
I need to walk the dinosaur. I'm not going to be fooled by your last technology.
Yes, exactly. I will not be swayed by you pitiful scientists and your lack of awesome science.
Well, Newman took the dinosaur embryos or something. I don't know.
Yeah, some guy.
You didn't say such a word.
But I never saw Jurassic Park. Is it any good?
I'm gonna show out on Outer Heaven.
Alright, cool. Good enough for me.
Just because we have they didn't have time to watch Jurassic Park.
That's probably a good enough reason. There was
we read the failed scripts for Jurassic Park 4.
Not. I'm aware that there was only 2 books in the Jurassic Park series. Yeah, because there was an attempt to make a 4th one.
They are still attempting to make 4th. One of the failed scripts involved dinosaur companions.
It's sort of like how in Land of the Dead, the plot of the movie was basically, the zombies aren't that bad, but the zombies still want to eat humans and still consider humans delicious.
Freaking zombies, why you think shit? Alright,
Turok, as a Native American, probably has enormous respect for the animals he kills to eat, the hunter.
He only kills dinosaurs, okay? Dinosaurs are evil.
Okay, but if he was a normal Native American, he would be or if he was a stereotypical Native American, those are probably not normal at all. He would be oh, thank you, bison, for giving me your food, your body, so I can eat it. But that's like that. Only in this case, the bison totally wants to eat you. You can still respect. The bison just wants to carve out its own place in the world. and then be like, yeah, but fuck it, I'm not getting trampled to death. Just like that with zombies or dinosaurs or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You guys suck.
No,
Are
you
saying-
suck.
Are you saying
I
George
don't
would
see
let
how
any
that's
part
fault.
of the dinosaurs live?
It is totally your fault.
Like,
No,
seriously.
no, I'm pretty sure
God,
it's yours.
fucking bees. Worse than compies. There, I got the second level 5 key. Oh. Yeah.
Did this game come out before or after? I can't use the word stuff.
We know
Did
that.
this game come out
After.
or after Majora's Mask?
Oh, definitely after that.
Really? Wow.
Oh, I mean before. I mixed up before and after.
I forgot how words work.
I forgot chronology.
You guys give me a hard time, Jesus Christ.
Well, do you blame me?
Tyler a hard time, apparently.
True, we give everybody a hard time. You know, I'm okay with that. No, I was just wondering because like Majora's Mask had also had bees that were like enormously oversized, kind of ridiculous, but somehow awesome.
I don't even remember those.
They were
Me neither.
pretty infrequent. You use them to freak out like the pirate ladies.
Oh,
yeah,
those.
that's like one puzzle that they ever happen in.
Yeah, they're like a couple beehives like scattered around with like ridiculously enormous bees. And like I'm thinking, I wonder like if Turok was just ripping off Majora's Mask.
No.
But let's give Turok its one innovation. Bees.
No.
Let's let Turok have bees. We won't take Turok's bees from him.
No, I'm
No,
gonna.
we can't.
Turok, I don't have the heart to tell you that his bees are not that innovative.
Turok was born a bee. Now, if any luck,
He never.
He will die a bee after finally mating with the queen.
Oh yeah, that's right. All the male bees just sort of like exist for a few days and then die.
Yeah. If they're lucky, they did something useful.
If they're lucky, otherwise, like I read like a crack.com article, like barely remembered. But like if they're lucky, they get to mate with the queen. If some other guy mates with the queen, the other bees just like straight up kill him. They're like, fuck you, you die.
What kind of dick are you? It's just one chance.
Yeah, they're like, you had one shot at this and you failed. They just kill you. Doggy dog world. Bee.
Dog swallows a bee, complains, and kind of whines for a while.
I forgot how bad this music was. Oh, jeez.
We're learning about a bee. None of us can hear the music, Smiley. Don't comment on the music. Comment on... Wow, that thing is like singing Prometheus.
Yeah, I managed to go get the health and come out with exactly the same amount of health I had before.
That's
Worth it.
Yeah.
You did pretty...
At least you didn't waste your ammo.
I shot
No,
once.
he wasted a couple shots.
No, I shot once.
With zero sum at best. Where is my topic about Star Fox Command Ending?
Fuck you and your fucking topics about Star Wars and things. I'll do it right now. Shit.
Wait, what?
Oh, I promised Fanboy Master I would, you know how we have, like, critical analysis of Mega Man stages?
Yeah.
Critical analysis of Sonic stages, but more like a very non-critical summary of Sonic stages, written by none of the Link Pen. I was like, you know what we need? A critical analysis of Star Fox Command endings.
There's like 9 of them, and all of them are uniquely wonderful.
All of them are uniquely retarded, but
We need a thread about Turok levels.
Between Crystal's perfectly spherical boobs that you don't really notice because Fox's freakout face is just too captivating, and Falco telling drunk Fox, "Hey man, fuck her, race cars." I think there is enough Star Fox Command to merit a thread of critical analysis of those endings.
Someone actually played Star Fox Command Mission. Oh, I am Turok. But, yeah, got really bored of it after like the first mission.
Pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Bad. It's just
Not
like
terrible. It's not good, but it's not, you know.
Control scheme was kind of bad.
standard of Star Fox games for the past like decade and a half.
You're reaching there.
It was a thing I could play on my game, on my fancy two-screen Game Boy. Yeah. And
My
you know,
two-screen
not, like,
Game Boy.
I get to like fly around and the plot. I will admit that I did get every ending actually. I did get every single one, simply because every single one, each time I managed to top itself. Like one ending, I was suddenly looking at Flippy as like a geriatric, just screaming at like his 80 grandchildren about how he was once the king of space, and the next menu I was looking at a monkey who stayed on Venom to make it cool again instead of like
then he became
like,
Hitler for some reason.
and he was completely successful. It became like a paradise. He was like, oh man, I'm so happy. He's like, oh, time to fuck everybody else. And then he just then like the last pictures of him basically being Hitler. It's every ending somehow managed to top itself.
So it was basically a reverse Cavia game?
Yeah, kinda.
Nice.
It's like
Whenever I see someone mourning the death of Cavia, I just think, man, you guys didn't have to play Dragon Guard, did you?
What, did someone like hold you up at gunpoint and made you play Dragon Guard?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you enjoy Nier, whatever, I don't, but, like, that was the one good thing they ever made, and that's still kind of debatable.
my knowledge of Nier is very limited. Also, that lady's anatomy still freaks me out.
Yeah, well, she's an alien.
She's got boob socks.
She's an alien. There you go.
This is like the enormous novelty stockings you put out for Santa on Christmas.
It turns out her chest is actually perfectly flat.
That is.
She just has socks filled with oranges on her chest.
Is that actually what's going on? Like, is that just they couldn't render her boobs, so they just like sort of like put a boob texture there?
Probably. I've seen that a lot.
That was actually like things.
No,
that
that's just where aliens put pockets on the.
Yeah, she's just carrying a few apples.
This is an alien pocket.
Yeah, she's like, no,
That's actually where their young hide.
No, I like the pockets idea better. I like the fact that like she basically that's just where she like keeps her wallet and like her credit cards and that sort of stuff.
Oh crap! I got jumped by dinosaurs.
Man, that guy just bust out of the ground.
Yeah, I got jumped by dinosaurs, dude.
And while he was doing that, his buddy came up behind and was like, "Hey, bro.
Yo, give me your wallet."
Give me your mic. Give me your mic.
This guy's gonna mug you.
Hey man, this guy mess you up.
And then someone in the background yelled, "Let's go stick 'em!"
I'm gonna wreck him. I'm gonna wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it.
Okay, I activated the doohickey, and now I can backtrack all the way back to that other area and go in that one portal thingy.
Level design.
Yeah, it's like a Metroidvania. I don't know why people don't love Turok 2. Just like their favorite game, Castlevania. Oh yeah, it's 3D. That's right, good point.
2D sprite art would be perfect. It looked like Doom.
If it looked like Doom, people would love this game, but it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I still have that tranquilizer rifle. That sucks. That's a good gun.
Tranquilize enemies. There's no dinosaurs. They deserve not your pity.
I'm gonna help you out here, Smiley. You're gonna take his tranquilizer darts, just jam them into your neck, and ride that snake ride. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I'm getting a nuclear power
I don't think
thing.
he knows what it's like to actually be on tranquilizers.
I don't know. Is that like being on heroin?
Not quite.
Oh, damn. Never mind it. Don't do that thing I just said. Alien?
Yes, with a giant head.
Okay.
Xenomorph.
Well, I'm kind of amazed that there's suddenly aliens in this.
Well,
I guess
there's
we're talking
space.
alien space.
There is also
Sequel to
space.
Turok 2 is actually Dino Crisis 3.
I will buy this. I'm just willing.
You will buy this.
I'm just willing.
Literally go to the store and buy it.
No. I mean, I will accept it.
I will
Knowing
buy
my
this game.
own, like, purchasing habits, I'm kind of surprised I don't own Dino Crisis 3.
Well, it sounded like a good game, so I don't know why you wouldn't. It has dinosaurs.
It has dinosaurs in space.
It has dinosaurs and a crisis. What more could you
Man,
possibly?
why are you even trying to use the tranquilizer gun on him?
Apparently aliens are immune to tranquilizers. They can't go to
Don't
sleep
piss off,
ever.
He's not gonna get tranquilized by nothing.
Yeah.
Look, aliens. We don't even know if they have blood like we do.
It was bleeding, dude.
Okay, well, never mind. They got blood. Man, if I were an alien, I would be like made out of rock, and like trying to kill me. I'd be like, haha, I'm a rock, bitch.
Aren't you
Then
already made out of, like, rock or mineral or something?
Bones. But no. Then I would be in Galaxy Quest.
Beat is actually just the villain lost in space. He wants to trade out.
Could you blame him, though? I mean...
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to be in lost in space either.
Never saw the old show.
The old show was kind of amazing, though. The original Lost in Space...
Has the old show been on Outer Heaven?
What?
Has the old show been on Outer Heaven?
No, actually, I should show it. There was one episode where it was basically Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. They landed on a planet full of, like, carrot people, and they totally, like, arrested them.
Arrested? They got arrested by carrot people? Or
Yeah.
Okay, I was
That's the
assuming
problem with solved by eating your vegetables.
I was going to assume they arrested the carrot people.
No, I was really disappointed. I was, like, 6, and I had to go to bed before the episode ended.
You're gonna have to find that episode and then stream it on Outer Heaven.
It's pretty easy to find things nowadays with Wikipedia and the internet, so...
Yeah,
You know.
Lost in Space, carrot people.
Yeah, just search for that and bam.
I'm gonna search for that right now.
Okay. Make sure you don't search for Carrot Top. Oh god. Oh god. Wow, I didn't die.
I always remember. I always like my earliest memories of Carrot Top. He lives in Orlando. He's like this.
Oh gosh, I'm seeing the pictures of these Lost in Space carrots.
I haven't seen them in years, so I'm not sure what they look like.
Kind of weird looking. Like they're very 60s costume. But it is episode 23, season 2, The Great Vegetable.
That is his actual name.
Yes.
That is one.
No, wait, it's The Great Vegetable Rebellion.
Oh my god, that's a ripoff. Okay, so...
That's the name of the episode?
Yes, The Great Vegetable Rebellion, season 3, episode 23.
Also, you were Turok.
Yeah, but I didn't get an extra life. I'm capped. Oh wow,
There's a life cap?
Yeah.
That's more...
Armory found. Oh, I found an armory.
But then you are playing Turok. You have only yourself to blame.
Yeah.
I put 4 locks on a door where none of the locks are actually locked. You just shoot them.
Because that way they have to store their bullets, and the guy inside requires 5 bullets to kill him. Maybe they only have 9 bullets.
It seems like a very, very specific situation.
Well, the thing is, they set those bullets up like 60 years ago. So the guy they put inside eventually just died of old age.
So this is an armory that I have to blow up, and I'm not sure how to blow it up. Also, there is mega health right here.
Back with another weapon from another.
No, I have like a explosive that I can
My
use.
experience, explosives tend to blow things up pretty darn good.
Yeah, but these are supposed to be explosive.
Yeah, they seem to be just like regular boxes. Have you tried shooting them with a different weapon?
No.
Okay, there's the one thing I have desired, like, since 3D games started being a thing, and that is a game where, like, if you set something on fire, like if you use a rocket inside of a house, the house will eventually burn down.
Somehow this is not
never
a surprising desire to hear from me.
But I've never seen it, like, pulled off. Like, you think somebody would have made, like, oh yeah, I totally can do
An
that
arson
now. And
simulator.
done it. But it hasn't happened yet. Like when like Fable was like people that started talking about the first Fable and how you can do everything in it. The only question
Plants
I'm
are great.
thinking is, can I burn shit? Can I actually destroy like a town, or will a town still be there like when I turn off the game and come back? I want to leave the Earth in ruins, and nobody's letting me do it. It's so disappointing.
The reason for this isn't because they can't, it's because it's never actually a worthwhile enough idea to pursue. Because you are the only one that wants it.
I can't possibly be the only one. There's got to be somebody out there who wants, like, a game where you actually can destroy buildings.
Well, where you destroy buildings and then they never...
5 seconds until
Yeah,
detonation? Really?
You can destroy buildings. That's all I want. All I want is, like, to be able to, like, go into a town, and when I leave, there's not a town anymore.
I think Far Cry 2 kind of did that,
God damn it.
but I didn't play the game, so I'm not sure.
I heard, the videos I've seen imply that, what's it called? What's this thing called? Red, I guess,
Good thing you
Red
had Turok to spare.
Red Faction, like, game of Mars, has, like,
Yeah.
is that it? I don't know. Does that
Is this
sort
like
of does
the
that?
accountant version of Red Faction?
Oh yeah, Red Faction does have like destructible environments.
Geomod.
But, like, this on the moon, I want, like, I don't know, but I thought, it's not a
You want to destroy regular house?
I didn't just want a mass destruction of the game. That's what I'm going.
The closest you're going to get is probably Red Faction because you can just destroy buildings and stuff, and it's actually pretty satisfying.
Alright, I guess I'll be okay with that.
Like, there's no Bernie stuff the game because, I guess Alone in the Dark kind of tried doing that, but it wasn't very good.
And it doesn't light burn anything worthwhile, and it's the worst video game.
Yeah.
Google
Did I kill that
Shaking
guy?
crying.
Why, did he work on it?
No,
No.
he just freaking loves it with all his heart and soul.
That sounds pretty accurate.
I don't know. Like, you can insult my favorite games to my face, I won't lie.
You could hate my games.
Have you seen how he reacts when people like every time someone brings up a horror thread in talking time, like he'll start evangelizing for that game, and when people say that it sucked, he just starts kind of complaining.
Crying,
Yeah, that sounds like
sobbing,
I don't know,
weeping
I do all my
openly.
evangelizing in this video game by refusing to get anything other than that guy or Gungrave.
Gungrave is the best game.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Like, depending on where you stand, it's pretty decent.
It is that it
You
is.
say no to Rockabilly Red Cadillac.
It basically is the best, like, hour and a half you possibly could have.
Yeah. Plus, I got both of them for a combined $10.
Yeah, see, that's value for money right there. You know, my love of Gungrave is basically just, you can be like a crazy dead guy and wreck everything, and it lasts an hour, and it's awesome. One awesome hour. Like, the sequel is, okay, you can be 3 crazy dead guys. It lasts a little bit longer than an hour, but it's like, it's got way more destruction, so, you know, what's not to like?
I love that there's an entire terrible anime to explain Gungrave's retarded backstory.
Nah, I mean, it was a completely different story. It was less retarded. But depending on what you like, it might be good or bad.
I do remember seeing a screen grab of the main character's brave where his name is misspelled.
Oh yeah, that's great. I love that.
Okay, here's another great thing about the anime. They wanted like the opening has like basically like one of the final shot of the opening is just like this like vandalized wall, like a picture of the 2 main characters on it, and they wanted like a bunch of like swear words and like things hung right on a wall to put on the wall, but they didn't speak English obviously. Somebody typed off a list. And, like one of the things they put
properly,
and at the top of the list they put possible vulgar terms or something like that, right?
Oh no, they put that on there?
Put that on the wall. Die and like all the other like other phrases, and like right in like the middle of it is list.
That's great.
Yeah,
These were very postmodern punks.
They were ironic.
Well, I found my name actually written on a bathroom wall once, and it said I was a reasonable man.
Sure this was referring specifically to you?
I don't know. I was just going. I'm in this absolute dive of a bar, and I just go into the bathroom, and I see on the wall, Chris Miller is a reasonable man. Other than someone else is reasonable like a fox. And I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Sweet. now I know how to stalk Beta, his real name.
You have any idea how many Chris Millers there are? You are a shit out of luck, my friend.
Is that like a bar you frequented or something?
Nah, it was where I went to some nerdcore rap concert like in
I'm
Gainesville.
guessing it was carved into the wall by Rappy.
What do you think it's due? Rappy wasn't even there that day. That was King Phoenix and MC Rection.
Okay.
Basically the same thing, though.
It's the same thing. Well, not Phoenix. Phoenix is actually like more of like just a serious rapper. Rection though, totally the same. No, there's no denying that one.
All nerdcore artists are exactly the same.
Yeah, you're.
I'm not racist.
I don't care enough about having the argument to argue. My mic just died.
No.
Oh, good.
God damn it, fucking bees. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Get back here, bitch. I'll knife you.
Yeah. Hey. Oh shit, I've up to the Redrix Dome while I'm actually thinking about it.
I'm glad that Garfield saved for work one, but not by as big of a margin as the last one.
If it didn't actually win, it tied. And
Yeah, it tied. I mean,
Someone whined about it.
this is the first remix dome, like way back in the day. I tried to be like super impartial. I refused to vote. I would hold tiebreakers open forever. This time I'm like, nah, fuck it, I like one.
which is how it should be.
Which is how it should have been all along. I was an idiot back then. I have no excuse. None.
Because, bitch, I look like Garfield.
I look like Garfield. And I hate Mondays.
Your opticals and drop them on the...
I'm happy right now because, wow.
Why are we so amused by stupid shit? Are we insane? Are we somehow fundamentally broken?
We may be
We're the
hipsters.
only ones that are fixed.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know.
We may be hipsters, I'm not sure.
I don't think we're hipsters so much as I think we're just like
I like plenty of
Do we genuinely love prom night, or do we like it ironically?
I have listened to Prom Night just to amuse myself, like, without any sort of ironic connotations.
I don't know how ironic works. I've never understood the idea of like doing something.
You've never been ironic.
I've never been ironic. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the cognitive capacity for irony.
Which doesn't really surprise me.
No, not really.
But does that make you a lesser man?
Yes. No, actually doesn't. It makes me a greater man.
Whoa, this plasma rifle carries a lot of ammo. Time to use it.
No, remember that it shoots like 20.
Yeah, it shoots like 20, but there's a lot here. And also it doesn't seem to do much. Oh, wow, that actually blew those dinosaurs up.
Oh, it's only 5. That's reasonable.
Yeah, actually.
It still raises the question of why it doesn't just consolidate 5 as one bullet.
Because bigger is better, dude.
Nah, fucking sure. Nominated a Guitar Freak song, which is apparently just like a barely rearranged version of a song from a music game. It's the most terrible thing.
You should just be like, nah, dude, you're disqualified.
These pretty bad nominations. Given that we're all really pulling hard for Garfield, I don't think we necessarily get to whine. But no,
nah.
Fuck you. You don't get to do Guitar Freak songs.
Yeah, I loved that when we did like a music competition thing on Bronto, the one that I think won was from Guitaro Man.
Okay, Guitar Man's actually got some pretty good music.
Yeah, but it's also a music game, so that's totally
Yeah,
cheating.
it is kind of cheating.
Yeah.
Because it's a game based around about 8 musical tracks, so those tracks had to be like redone like constantly, I'd imagine.
If they weren't good, you wouldn't have had a game, or at least not a game people knew about.
You would have Britney Spears.
That was a game, wasn't it?
Yep, and it had 5 tracks.
Seriously?
What were they? Please tell me they weren't actually songs.
They were just Britney Spears songs. But I just remember seeing reviews of it. It's like, there are 5 songs in this game. What?
I'm a nerd 10 to 8 popular thing. I really doubt you could find a nerd or like somebody who wrote for a video game website that knew anything about Britney Spears.
Nah, I don't know. I think
Still, the complaining that he has 5 songs is kind of valid because, yeah.
that's kind of a
He
good
probably
thing,
has
really.
5 songs herself.
Britney Spears does indeed have more than 5 songs. I know that. I know that.
Like when you're making a game based around one artist's musical output.
I don't know. That it's kind of better than Marky Mark's Make My Video because that only had like 3.
I thought that was Marky Mark's Make My Video was actually was more of a terrible music video creation kit.
Wait. It was Marky Mark and Chris Cross?
Both.
There are 2 of them. There's Marky Mark.
One console got Marky Mark and the other got Crisscross.
No, they were both released for the Sega CD.
Oh, really?
Make My Video, I think it's No Effects or no, it's NSX or NXS or something like that.
NSF.
I don't know if that's the sort of band that would release a Make My Video type game.
Yeah, I think I confused it. I think it's NXS.
The only
RZA.
Okay, I was doing like my search for Guitar Freaks image. None of these are any fun at all. So I'm just gonna find some Guitar Hero fan art and post that.
Someone's gonna get pissed.
No. Can you just? I over time. Guitar Hero fan art gives me a bunch of scantily clad anime girls playing guitar.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not.
To a single
But I
human
am
being.
surprised. I am surprised that one of them is actually a sculpture.
Wow. I am. Oh, okay. Hold on.
I was expecting I was expecting the whole Japanese schoolgirl thing, but I was not expecting a little 12-inch meticulously detailed sculpture. That was a little bit outside of the range of my expectations.
My desktop is going kind of crazy right now. Okay, whatever. But anyways, I am kind of surprised, but maybe not. They kind of dumped 2 prisoners right here, and on top of that, it was like right next to another place where there was a prisoner. And also, this is directly on the path I need to take to complete the level, so it's like, wow.
But yeah, the one I was forgetting was indeed NXS Make My Video.
Wow, really?
All 3 songs are from the 1992 album, Welcome to Whatever You Are.
Okay, I'm not even going to use the anime standee thing because I found a guy who tattooed the Guitar Hero buttons onto his arm.
What the heck?
Now that is...
Can you imagine the sheer degree of regret he's probably feeling right about now?
I can imagine, I have lots of friends who have tattoos. I've even considered getting tattoos myself. But, and while I would never, look down on someone for getting a tattoo, I am looking down on this individual for his incredibly delightful.
You're not going to look down on them for getting tattoos. You're going to look down on him for getting that tattoo.
Yeah, that is like, I don't know, that's like getting crisscross lyrics tattooed on your body. There, I said it.
Oh, thank you. Jump.
I'm just going to keep talking about crisscross like the rest of the night. You guys can't stop me.
Why would we stop you?
Man, they've got Crisscross Make My Video had Jump, I Missed the Bus, and Warm It Up.
No, it's good.
I wasn't aware I Missed the Bus was an actual song.
Crisscross was like 12.
Crisscross is what happens when 12-year-olds wearing backwards clothing break into the rap industry.
You know, I sort of thought that was Soulja Boy, but okay, I'm going with it, whatever.
Soulja Boy was maybe 16.
Soulja Boy is still wonderful to me because he is still the perfect example of what happens when you give a immature 16-year-old basically unlimited power.
And the answer is you get something that will amuse you for the rest of your days.
He is basically the epitome of Nickelodeon.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he was never on Nickelodeon, unfortunately.
He never was. That is amazing to me. It seems like that's the sort of place he would go immediately. That'd be his first stop.
First, there must be a Soulja Boy anime.
He actually had a cartoon. Don't forget this.
know.
You did?
Yeah, he had a cartoon, and I forgot what old white guy voiced the principal of whatever school. Because wait, no. Wasn't it the principal from Boy Meets World or something? I kind of feel like that's true, but I'm also probably wrong.
Crisscross, the duo Chris, Mac Daddy Kelly, and Chris Daddy Max.
Chris and Chris.
Wait. I can understand why one could call him Mac Daddy, but the other one calls himself Daddy Max.
Yes. Okay, I see a feather. I need to find this feather. I need to get this feather. Come on. Nope. Okay, this.
Get 3 albums out. What? Totally crossed out.
Totally.
Young, rich, and dangerous.
There's nothing dangerous about them.
I think 3 albums like the number that like a bad artist will reach before they just sort of drop off the map completely. Because like the first one is like when they're popular, and the second one is like, you know, they're still going a little bit, and the third one's like a desperate grab for like whatever's left.
Oh wow, here's the last prisoner.
No, go on. Somebody was saying something.
I got the last prisoner. The last prisoner was literally like also along the path, so there's only like 1 or 2 I had to actually go out of my way and find.
Yeah, look at Gift Horse in the mouth, man.
They're maybe actually learning how to make levels by now.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Yeah, I really doubt that. Best of Crisscross remix, 92 through 96.
Okay.
Good.
And also a compilation album also released in 1998 called Gonna Make You Jump.
What? In 1998? Good
Yeah.
grief.
And I guess that was when they realized that no one was ever going to care again.
Grenades blew
Still
this
went
up.
platinum.
No.
Dang.
Okay. I have found. Okay. I need to find a way to get to that feather, because that feather is my ticket to not having piss level anymore.
I need a picture of Mike Tyson acting insane.
Just Google Mike Tyson.
Granted, any picture of Mike Tyson.
Okay, get a screen cap of him in the Herman Cain sketch.
Get a screen cap of him in mid, like, your mutilation.
No, I'm telling you, get a screen cap of him from that Funny or Die sketch where he pretends he's Herman Cain. Cause
Wait, he actually did that? That was
yes. It was pretty good.
Mike Tyson. I gotta watch this now.
Most of their songs have been directed at rivals to youngsters, illegal, and another bad creation. I love the idea of Crisscross having rap rivalries.
Okay, I give up.
You were so close.
I think I need to go to a different part of the level in order to get that feather.
Not to be confused with Christopher Cross.
Oh, that's an unfortunate thing. I would change my name. Oh man, I love your album, and it's some like 50-year-old white guy. The fuck is this? It's another power up I need. Ow! Fuck you! Nice headshot. Fuck you!
I would like to point out, however, that Crisscross are now respectively in their 30s at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. These guys grow up. Oh, I remember.
These people grow up. What the hell is up with that, yo?
Hanson. And I the only one who remembers this shit. Am I the old guy here?
I remember
No,
the
we
name.
remember. I'm sure we remember.
No, I remember they were like a thing when I was in middle school, and I was I had like one friend that hated them, and I could not be bothered to give a shit, which is pretty much the story of my life at this point. But like when I was in college, I was like 20.
Did you go to college with Hanson?
No, I saw this flyer sitting on the ground as I'm walking by. That was like Hanson. They were trying to rebrand themselves like the Saviors of Rock and Roll, like a serious rock group. And it was like 3 guys, like they were like in their like early 20s, and they'd all like they still had like long hair, but they're like nobody thought they would be the
Oh, wow.
Saviors of Rock was like the tagline, and I'm like, really?
I'm kind of impressed. Jackson brought up in Final Fight. I once told the story of how at one point I sent Gene Ray email in high school asking him to be my grandpa. Gene Ray, the crazy guy who talks about cubes and how.
I was just thinking, wait, are you serious? You mean Time Cube Guy?
Yeah, I meant Time Cube Guy.
Dr. Cubism and
Wisest Cube. I love the tidbit on Wikipedia where he apparently tried to start a marble league. Like, he thought this was gonna be the next big thing. Like, I didn't think he could if he could actually think rationally, like enough to actually.
Clearly, actually,
he's quite obviously out of his mind, but like the extent to which that hampers like his day-to-day activities is unknown.
Well, I'm pretty sure someone feeds him.
Yeah, like I would honestly be shocked if he does not have like some sort of family or state-appointed handler.
Yeah.
A handler.
It's a good living thing.
Like Vin Diesel, I'm running from an explosion.
He allows him to get to a computer,
I think he has some like really advanced text-to-speech program going on actually. Let's see if there were any secrets in here. Now that I blew up all the things. But yeah, Gene Ray is great, especially when he talks about how we shouldn't elect Obama because sun power is good, and obviously he is not from the sun.
Because he's black?
Yes.
we should only elect Superman.
Okay.
Gene Ray is amazing.
I would walk the dinosaur.
No. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? We're already there.
Now let's see if I can find the secret. God damn it.
Are these accurate? Like the first, like, I'm looking at like this lyrics website.
Well, I really have to do
12 bars are just boom, aka laka laka.
Yeah.
I'm running with it.
Boom, boom, aka laka laka boom.
What are those lyrics for?
Walk the dinosaur. Okay, I got myself lost. Okay, I got myself unlost.
Oh man, I can look up lyrics meaning.
Smartmeans.net. I've been there a bunch of times, and it is about as effective as you might think.
I'm really annoyed that I might need another power-up for another level in order to get the stupid feather to get the stupid P power-up. Yeah, I don't know. These things are pretty labyrinthian, so I might end up doubling back onto... Oh, hey, here's a, like, boss room. Level 5 key. Bring it on!
I like the implication of this song's lyrics that 40 million years ago Miami Vice was airing.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean... No, stop it! Stop it!
You're gonna kill Smiler, Family Master.
Yeah, Turok won't do that, but...
actual reason to stop.
He's playing Turok. If he wasn't playing Turok, why would we even exist?
If he wasn't playing Turok, I would have to play Turok.
We would just sort of...
Someone else would be playing Turok, and they'd probably be even more unfunny than I am. Which, you know...
No, don't worry, gentlemen. You wouldn't, Smiler, you wouldn't have me direct this. Like, whoever does it, like, they'd probably be funnier by virtue of the fact that they wouldn't have misworked jokers.
I don't know. Hard to say. I'm surprised no one else has really, like... Oh, wait, yeah, I did look, and there's, like, 4 other people who have. But honestly, you know, they are also... God damn it. I have not found everything here. I missed a weapon cache. And also I didn't get, like...
Your exact specification.
Delightful.
Oh, is that what the talking about?
What?
The weapon cache?
Yeah, I have to... I don't remember if I found all of the, explosives, though. I may have to redo the entire level, because I'm not sure what I missed.
Is that like the way Turok works? If you did
Yeah,
anything,
that is absolutely how it
Watch this.
you
Mission
did
failed.
higher level.
Mission failed. And now I'm back at the start.
That is ridiculously
The only kindness they give you is objectives you already did remain.
Yeah, you would have to redo everything, just most of it.
Given levels are sprawling and there's nothing in them.
You know, they probably like had a lot of meetings when they were making a game about like, are we being too nice doing this? I think we should take that out.
Probably. Okay, what should I do? Should I cheat and give myself infinite health so I don't die in between levels? Or fuck it?
I'd say once you've gone through the level once, you can just give yourself infinite health.
Nah, I gotta do this legit as hell.
Do it legit. Be the man.
Too legit to quit.
Indeed.
You're most legit. You're so legit. Everybody else is like going around saying, I think I'm pretty legit. You're like, nope. Most legitness.
Go,
I am.
Yo, go, yo. So what's the scenario?
What?
I feel like I learned a great deal just now. But I'm not sure why.
Because now it is time for a Tribe Called Quest, apparently.
Apparently. That works. I'm okay with this.
Johnny Quest?
Johnny. What the fuck?
Tribe Called Hachi.
I always mean to show an episode of Johnny Quest on Outer Heaven, but I never do.
There's like 4 of them.
Or be like slightly less old.
I don't know. They're both pretty bad.
Show one of both.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a RoboCop night soon, though.
Oh man, wasn't there a RoboCop animated series?
There were 2.
It always amazes me when an R-rated movie gets an animated series.
Yeah, there's one really bad one, and there's one where RoboCop had, like jets.
You mean like how it amazes you that there was the Mortal Kombat cartoon?
Oh man, there's like 2 of those, and they're like...
No, there's only one Mortal Kombat cartoon.
I know there was a Dark
There's
Stalker
more than
cartoon.
one Mortal Kombat cartoon, dude.
Really?
There's one Mortal Kombat cartoon. I don't think there's 2.
No, I'm pretty sure, like, I saw this amazingly terrible, like, CG one.
Oh, I don't know anything about a CG thing.
I've never seen CG Mortal
Let's see
Kombat.
if I can find this, because I swear I didn't hallucinate it.
Okay, I think I found a secret.
Called Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm.
That's the USA cartoon.
Okay.
Okay, I found the last one. So I just had to redo the entire level just for that.
I'm seeing this thing called Mortal Kombat The Journey Begins.
Yeah, that must be the CG thing you're thinking of.
No, there was an actual series though.
Mortal Kombat The Journey Begins was a cartoon prequel to the first Mortal Kombat movie and conceived awesome computer animation.
Fucking son of a
So
bitch.
real you won't believe your eyes.
Is that
Okay, so yeah, that's it.
I need a satchel charge. I don't know where to get it.
I found this on YouTube. I'm presuming they're quoting from the back of the box.
Alright,
Of course you need a satchel charge.
Yeah, I thought I had all of them, though. Or at least I hoped. That's really all that... Oh, wow. That loops all the way back to the beginning of this page.
I'm pretty sure that this animation
Which one? The CG?
Yeah, the journey begins.
Yeah, probably.
To be fair, we're already watching Smiler. We're already watching Smiler play Turok. We're already pretty diseased at this point.
Well, you need to look at like a couple seconds of this.
All right, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch the entire thing.
No, you really should, because it's 40
I want to go back to an earlier day of IRC, back when I could get people to click something just by saying, "Hey, click this." I once got like half the channel watching the Tinkerbell short, just by linking it in IRC and saying, "Hey, click this," and everybody clicked it.
And it took a while for them all to learn.
They all were watching for like 5 minutes. And one of them said, "Why am I watching this?" And I'm like, "Because I told you to watch it. Apparently that's all it takes."
Yeah, talking time is hilarious for stuff like that, where people were at one point naive enough to not realize that, no, I shouldn't be clicking everything that's linked in this channel.
Wow, this is like, wow.
It's amazing.
I am definitely blown away by this.
Isn't it good? I'm not even watching it, but...
Man.
Is that actually all CG though? It's just the intro.
Yeah, like that's actually what makes it more surreal. It's like the backgrounds are CG and the characters are cell animated and it just looks horrendous.
Have you ever seen the CG...
Am I seeing this right then? Or am I just like out of my mind?
Have you seen the...
Turok had CG people jumping around, kicking each other like really terribly.
Wait until it shows the actual main characters.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the CG Voltron?
I refuse to. I also don't care about Voltron.
You won't be saying that after I show it on Outer Heaven.
Well, show it on Outer Heaven.
Ideas for Outer Heaven.
Like, whenever I just silently go silent in Outer Heaven, because normally I'm already like 3 beers in and like just smashing in all caps. Oh wow, yeah, it is cell animated for no reason. What the hell?
So
I guess Johnny Cage is vomiting over the side of the boat, and yeah, Johnny Cage is losing everything. This is like
Good old Johnny Cage.
It's like really amazingly bad. I am amazed by this.
Like, you really should do a night of just terrible Mortal Kombat derivatives.
We actually showed all of not Jurassic Park,
I haven't
the
been
other
going
thing.
for like 10 years. There's a good chance you've shown everything at this point. Doesn't mean it's not new to like your entire audience.
Fuck that.
Die.
Outer Heaven's mostly for my entertainment. Although sometimes that entertainment is watching you people suffer, so...
But yeah.
Like I said, you didn't even know about the Journey Begins.
No, I didn't.
Well, Smart, did you decide that you're going to what's it called? Garo Nights?
Yeah, I'm going to. Thursdays.
It's gonna be
What
Thursday
night?
night?
Garland night.
Because I'll catch that. I care about Garo a great deal.
Oh shit, what the fuck. I actually fell into the piss water and didn't die.
What the hell?
Okay.
Use shallow this water.
This is so nasty. I can't stop watching
Is
it.
Johnny Cage still throwing up?
No. Like the blue guy came and like the police officer lady who's like never, wears actual clothing was like, "Stop," puts his hands on his shoulder, and like Ice Guy, like a Sub-Zero, was like, "Ha ha," and suddenly her arm's frozen. She's like, "Ow, stop it." I'm not watching with the sound on because I'm listening to you guys.
What year did it come out at?
I
This
don't
was like
know.
something to do with. It was supposed to tie into the first movie, so sometime around then.
I thought...
The actual animated series looks better.
Yeah, it does.
Animated. Like, this is probably before the animated series.
That's
After the movie.
amazing.
The animated series is pretty great, just because Sonya Blade keeps saying it's combat time.
Yeah, actually. I forgot all about that until you said that.
It's combat time.
Always combat time.
I hope in the subtitles, combat is spelled with a K.
Of course.
That is beautiful.
I love how the more recent iterations of Mortal Kombat tried to find everything they could to distract you from the actual fighting game.
I really loved how like high fidelity the cartoon for Street Fighter was.
I love the scene in the Street Fighter cartoon where frickin' it just shows like people shooting lasers at DJ and he shrinks to avoid them.
I love that E Honda was the hacker and computer expert of the group.
That is, I've never seen this cartoon, and there are no words. I don't have any words.
I also love the Akuma episode.
Oh yeah. I love that T-Hawk could totally fly because he was Native American.
That is indeed how Native Americans work.
Yeah.
But could Nightwolf fly in the Mortal Kombat cartoon?
No, he turns into a wolf. That's his power.
Yeah, you idiot.
Yeah, like you get animal power if you're not a Native American. That's how it works.
I just don't know if flying is an standard issue is the real problem here.
Nah.
Flash kick!
Sonic Boom.
The best part about the frickin' Street Fighter 25th anniversary package is that they give you all of that series on DVD.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Like, I kind of wish that I had the cash to buy that because they put all sorts of stupid parts in it. Like, things that you would never expect them to acknowledge.
Well, like, at some point, I think the Street Fighter cartoon actually kind of became canon.
Well, it was like canon to the frickin' movie, and it also has both of the movies.
No, there's nothing about the movie in the cartoon.
Except that all American
it
made
is.
Guile the main character.
Yeah, it is sort of derivative from the movie because Honda is the tech guy and everything.
Wait, really? I didn't even remember Honda in the movie.
Also, villain is Zangief.
Yeah, no, Honda in the movie. Yeah, Honda in the movie is like the cameraman or something. I don't remember. Like he rides in a band, so he's obviously.
Was he even fat in the movie?
Yeah, a little bit.
But in the cartoon, he was straight up E Honda, but he also wore a business suit and glasses.
That was great. I like Dalsim talking
Was
about
it
his
Chun-Li?
transcendent physics.
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't Chun-Li in the movie? Wasn't she like a reporter? Or
Yeah,
something?
she was a reporter.
Okay, yeah. So Honda works for her.
I don't know.
Well, there was like 3 of them.
I also like how the guy who they had for Ryu could not possibly pronounce anything in Japanese, but they still had him say his attack names sometimes.
That is good. I like
Sure you
that.
can!
Sure you can. Okay, I am lost. That is not new.
Not different from any other part of the Turok experience.
That Turok
That is the
experience.
definitive Turok experience.
Like, no. The problem is, I skipped one of the satchel charges, and I used the first one I was supposed to use on the one in the beginning here.
Oh boy.
So now I have to find, like, I found the one that's probably for the second one, so I used the, like, I need to find the third satchel charge, so I actually have to do, like, a third loop of
You need
this.
to find the third satchel charge so you can come back and do the first area.
Yeah. I am Turok. Also, I am gonna be invincible. 'Cause fuck this. Seriously. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be mad. No one gives a shit, so, you know.
I give a shit.
Like, right here was the second, this is where the second satchel charge was, so at some point, I need to find where the third one was.
See if your invincibility can make you survive piss water.
It can. Although for some reason I'd been surviving the piss water for a while. I'm afraid to keep going because I'm clearly not supposed to go in this piss water. I might get lost. Oh no, I found the edge of the world. Oh, they actually thought ahead of time and actually made it impossible to jump off the edge of the world. Fun fact.
Display of foresight.
Yeah, fun fact, in Shogo, I found I got to the worst part of the game, maybe. You have to, like, jump up this, like, oxygen sucker tube thing, and it's really, it has a really hard time picking you up. So sometimes you just get flung off the map, but somehow I survived it. So, I ended up at the bottom of the world. I couldn't even kill myself because explosions didn't blow up there.
Because explosions can't stop Shogo.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing commentary, but I haven't done Turok in a while. I am Shogo. Bitch, I look like Shogo. I've been back here.
Play tours makes you really appreciate Shogo.
I did need that. I mean, I already appreciate Shogo. Shogo's actually kind of good, aside from, you know, being old and kind of, I don't know.
In the time you've spent in this level, you could have probably gone halfway through Shogo.
Yeah, actually. Oh wow, respawning health.
Clearly, it's an inferior value.
Wait, do I need to jump up? Yeah, I just did need to jump up there to get here. I'm gonna knife this bitch. Okay. No. This sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Eyes are just giant red visor.
He's also... No, he also has a giant head, that's why.
Anime shades ever.
I just realized if I fall from here, I might not. Okay, that's... What is this?
Beat, aren't your eye sacs triangular?
Yes.
Okay, I know where I am, kinda.
Actually, I'm always surprised that you can tell where you are.
Oh yeah, I could activate the map, that'll help a lot. Alright.
So, have you worked on your critical analysis?
What? No, I've been watching you play fucking video games. I am very easily distracted. You guys, I'm all like, oh yeah, I got it right.
This surprises me now.
And then I'm like, oh wait a second, they're playing some fucking video game. Got like ridiculous anime shades for eyes. I'm gonna watch this now. And I watched it and I was like,
oh
man.
Now it's time for me to watch Mortal Kombat.
I gotta watch the Mortal Kombat thing. And I watched it like, wow, this is like, I feel like I'm the worst person for having seen this.
Game, pretty good. Okay, let's talk about something interesting.
There isn't anything interesting in the world.
Yeah, there is.
No, interest died.
Interest is dead.
I am interest.
I killed.
I want to keep
interest. You know, let's talk about
the first bank of Turok.
Drugs. Let's talk about drugs.
I don't know.
I think seeing that woman makes me think I might be on drugs. Because
I think, bitch, I look like Garfield.
Bitch, you look like Garfield.
Just
check Doc Future's YouTube. I haven't checked it in a while.
Oh, god damn it. I fell off a cliff. I have to kill myself now. Yo, yo, yo. Yo!
Yo!
Yo! Yo!
Straight ripped up. So dirty, you need like 12 napkins.
What?
That plus sign looks more shiny than the other plus signs.
Yeah, that is mega health.
Super plus sign.
Gives me 100 health.
It adds way better than all those other plus signs.
Like, Beat knows about the quality of plus signs as an account.
I plus sign all day, every day, and I'm like, no, these plus signs aren't doing it for me anymore. I need I need to constantly seek a higher plus sign.
Greater plane.
Sugars down your spine. I don't know the rest. I don't know how I don't know the rest, but I don't know the rest.
Honestly, I feel like it should sort of just play in the background when you happen to be around.
Yeah, it's sort of like a theme music. Why is my brain so dead? Stupid. You guys are making me stupid with your like videos of video games.
See, next time you stream, I want you to get a hold of an ISO of Crisscross Make My Video.
I don't know how I'm going to do that, but okay.
Okay, apparently this is not a way I have to go. Even though it seems like it's a thing. It's not on the map, actually.
Mac Daddy and the diggity Daddy Mac. Crisscross.
No. No.
Yes.
I am both Chris's crisscross.
You are both of the Chris's. Play Marky Mark. Was Marky Mark in lately?
I don't I think they just sort of faded away.
No, he's been in a lot because he just goes by Mark Wahlberg now.
He goes by his real name.
That's him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mark Wahlberg was the guy in Crisscross? No way.
No, he was Mark.
Mark. That's right.
I'm surprisingly beat can't follow conversations.
No, it's because I'm too dumb. My brain's too stupid.
Yeah. So at this point, I am like reclined in my chair. One hand, I'm like controlling WASD, and my hand is on the mouse, which is like on my knee because
your higher brain functions are shut down. Basically, you're just sort of like Turok is all you know and all you care about.
no, not really.
Is that why you're constantly jumping?
I am mashing the space bar, so I'm basically playing TF2 right now.
It's making me sick. Yeah, it's really actually getting me sick.
Everything about what's happening in Turok right now is wrong, which is why I haven't watched it like an hour.
Wow, dog. Wow.
No. It's just I keep switching back to it, but it's always just like this hand making this really horrible motion as it like goes down.
Yeah, like you're not even jumping now. It still looks super bad.
Yeah.
I'll use
like,
the flare, okay? Does that make you feel any better if I use the flare?
No.
I'll light things up. I lit up that tree.
What is the use of this? There's no use, is there?
No.
Well, this is like,
come on.
Oh, the play actually charges. That's kind of nice.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, but it's like the only thing it can exist to do is to make a level more irritating because the level's been made into a dark level.
No, no. Just remember about the flashlight power.
You know for a fact the reason they put this in the game was just so they could say we have lighting effects.
We got light sourcing so hard.
Yeah, there's a flashlight power.
There's a flashlight power up.
That works like the Quake power up. Like you just find it and you have a flashlight. And then
Power up.
And then it fades away after a while. Like there's no point to it.
Man, why don't I have a copy of Project Altered Beast?
Yeah, have you found the switch for this door?
No, I have not
Project
yet.
Altered Beast was the attempted Altered Beast reboot for the PS2 in 2005, Bean.
I know this, like, deep down, but really I don't.
It was directed by the director of Skies of Arcadia for some reason, and it's absolutely awful in every way.
It's because Sega. That's why the guy who made Skies of Arcadia did it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It is kind of surprising me that a girl would make an Altered Beast game, except no, not really.
I do not believe that she was very interested in this project. But,
it was just sort of like, yeah, whatever.
And yeah, it's the worst video game. Power up. just love that they made a Game Boy Advance Altered Beast that's just Altered Beast but 3 times as long.
I remember that. I played that game actually.
Because they just took a 5-level game and just made it 15 levels.
Yeah, seriously. And each of the 5 levels is like ridiculously long. It goes on and on forever.
I'm
Altered
hoping
Beast,
grenades.
Guardian of the Realm.
It is. And also the graphics are so amazingly bad. It's like the Donkey Kong Country philosophy of graphics applied to.
Yeah, they're pre-rendered sprites. They're really awful.
There has to be some way to, like, destroy this thing, because that's kind of what I need to get at.
Oh man, did you guys ever see the frickin' PS2 Wolfman commercial they did in Europe?
Did a commercial about Wolfman?
I'm just gonna show you this.
No, you're not. Okay, maybe.
No, I'm totally gonna do this.
Damn it. Fine. Do what you want. Don't come crying at me when it all blows up in your face.
I am the Wolfman.
I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm gonna click this.
Okay. Do you see what I'm looking at right now in Turok?
Hold on a second. Yes.
Do you have any idea as to how to lower this cage thing? Because it has a thing in there.
Some sort of dark magic. Sorcery.
Just sort of cry and in the general direction of your computer until it starts working.
To get this one, you will actually have to turn on the sound, but it's only like a minute long.
Oh my god. There's a ladder here. I never saw that fucking ladder.
That's terrible.
Still not sure how to do anything with this grate.
You solved Turok.
I have solved Turok. Turok is now a solved game.
I solved that game tape.
There's still a few more mysteries that I need to solve, though. There's the satchel charge. I just have to go back to the beginning of the game. Oh, god damn it.
Did you get the feather now?
I missed a jump, and I did not get the
No,
feather.
I watched your I Am Wolfman ad. That was awesome. Like, seriously.
I have no idea how that was supposed to sell PS2.
No.
Name and not mention at any point.
All you have to do is just tell me that if I buy a PS2, I can be the Wolfman with my rocket flying around in space, blowing up planets. And I'm sold. You just got me to buy a PS2. Congratulations. Good job.
God
Well,
damn.
what's wrong?
I just fell again.
Oh.
But this time even further back in the level.
Right. To your credit, you probably deserve it.
That's not to my credit at all.
You're right. To your detriment. To be fair, you probably deserve it.
Well, this is Turok, so it's probably Turok's fault.
No. See, who's playing
Turok probably does terrible things every few minutes, like when you're not playing.
Like
Who was
it's this.
given like the option of playing like some other video game or Turok, and said, nope, we're gonna play
you.
Turok. I'm just saying, man. There was a choice here, and you threw it away.
The choice.
Yep.
Face is squandered.
You could have been,
God
not,
damn it!
but you were Turok.
I got the Blue Eagle feather thing, but I still fell off the edge because this game is awful. Can I continue jumping, or is that still gonna make you sick?
I was the wolf.
I'm not paying that much attention right now.
Okay.
Keep jumping.
Because it's a
Could've been
thing.
Wolfman. Then I wasn't.
Jeff, I look like Wolfman.
I look like Wolfman.
Okay, so you got the feather now. Is that for the piss water, or was it?
Yeah, it's for the power up that will let me clean the piss water.
Power up.
Form of piss.
Shape of water.
Shape of.
Yeah, you remember that cage that was on top of the fish water? Maybe you're supposed to get at it from below.
Now, here's some cages with stuff in them.
I feel
Do I have...
your prospects.
I feel
Oh, grenades knock them down.
you win this round, Fanboy Master. You win this round.
I am Turok.
Shut up, fuck up.
I am Turok.
No, you're not. Shut up. Shut
You
up.
have lost your Turok privilege.
Shut up. You ain't Turok no more. I'm Turok now.
Okay, where did that thing go? Where was that portal that I could go in that... Up here! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm making progress. I still have to run through the entire level a second time, but oh yeah. Give me that power up. I put the Sprite in there, and here's Mr. Indian Guy. He got tired of standing in front of the cigar joint for a while.
Cigar store Indian.
Yeah.
Decided to stop being cigars and start being Turok.
Oh gosh, it is a cigar store Indian.
Yeah, I told you, dude.
Wait, really? Fuck.
Look at this frickin' thing.
I'm looking, okay. That is, oh my god, you're right.
I don't lie. So now I got the power up.
No liar.
So now I can run. I could either try running back through the level in reverse. You know, I might as well do that. Like, I don't know. What would be faster? I'm almost through the level.
Remember that after if you run to the end right now, you're gonna have to go through the level again.
But the trick is the thing I have to go get yet is at the beginning of the level. Like, right at the beginning.
How close are you to the end of the level right now?
Pretty close, I think.
Yeah, if you're close, then you should just go for the end.
Yeah, I think most of the time spent, if I... Okay, what is this? I'm completely lost. I don't know where I'm going. Is this a thing I have to go to? Yeah, it is. Here's that stupid arena I had to go in.
Arena! Time to rage in the cage!
And yeah, here's the ending.
The true ending of Turok.
True ending, the real ending.
Yeah, backtracking being a bad idea.
The
Yeah,
actual
let's
end
see.
of Turok?
No.
No.
Oh man, I think I might be able to go through the entrance there to get to finish the level.
Oh, that's really nice though.
Okay. What does this
Think
do?
of this.
Okay, science time. Turn off invincibility.
Okay.
I have that power up. So
Yeah,
if I
just
jump in
dive
there.
into the water.
Oh wow, I can actually swim in the piss water. It does not make the water any less piss colored, but also there's some like crazy water currents going on. I cannot swim in here.
I sort of figured that, like, you know, you'd get some sort of power up that would, like, turn the water to not piss water, so, like, how in, like, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, there was, like, a thing you got that made half the water in, like, the game stop being poison. But no, I guess it's just, like, nope, now you just, like, have to use that.
Yeah.
I love how the piss water is just an excuse to make the draw distance even worse.
Well, there's also the fact that I can't swim in here. I have to just slowly jump up
But isn't
out.
it sludge?
I don't
Are
know.
you sure you have to jump, or are you just breaking the game by jumping?
No, there is clearly power-ups in this water. Actually, why do I even care? It's like health and ammo, and I have full of all of that. But it's seriously like...
Find a way out.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now, but I'm afraid it's too late. I've gone too far.
It's over.
You've gone too far. You went too far, so you can start playing.
Yeah, I'm upriver. I've been swimming upriver this whole time. Jesus Christ.
Go up Reaver.
Okay.
My son.
You didn't want the dinosaur to kill you?
Oh, by the way, the log does slowly sink if I stay in it too long.
Man, this is some great physics.
Everything about this game is wonderful in like the worst way.
Yeah.
It's like
I've been in here already. Yes, yes,
like, that'd be bad. But you know what? I think we can manage this. I think we should take everything in here.
I can beat these guys. I can beat that
guys.
man.
We got this. All us.
Am I too far in the level?
Holla at your boy.
I don't know if I've gone too far in the level yet.
If there's no indication as to where it could possibly be.
Well, I kind of know where it is. It's just I don't remember anymore.
Remember, it loops you back to the beginning, though.
Yeah, I know,
I'm not
but
sure if I'm willing to believe you're in a level anymore. I think you might just be, completely lost
In
forever.
hell.
this is just all procedurally generated. Okay, here we go. Also, I think this.
Turok roguelike.
But yeah, I'm almost done with this level, so that means I can finally stop playing Turok for now.
Turok can be over now.
You say that, but really, it's not ever going to end.
Well, he's only halfway through Turok.
Yeah, I'm gonna be halfway through Turok. I've done like 5 or 6 videos.
I thought that the game had like 9 levels.
No, this one has 6.
Yeah.
It's only got 6. Okay, that's a relief.
Yeah, it is,
We're
isn't it?
halfway through in a third.
I think if it had, like, are the later ones 9 levels long?
I don't know. I could have sworn I saw the number batted around sometime.
Well, you maybe read it upside down.
It's one of those things where, like, it could be worse, but it could be better, too.
I must save the Turok, or Totem, not Turok.
I am Turok.
I am Turok.
Oh man, you gotta defend this thing again.
Yeah. Where the
Man,
fuck?
I just have, like, the best idea. I want to see, like, I wonder if there's, like, any pictures of, like, Turok only, like, 10 years older, just, like, sitting on a street with, like, a sign. He's got, like, really old stubble and wearing, like, a jacket. He's cold, he's hungry. He just got a sign of I was Turok.
I was Turok.
I was Turok.
Once I was Turok like you.
He's got like post-Turok stress disorder.
I squandered my Turok.
I had Turok.
Yeah. I'm not gonna backtrack just yet to find the stupid thing that I need to find in this level later on. Because...
we still haven't found a cure for Turok.
Okay, let's unlock level...
Been researching for years and we still haven't found a way to solve Turok.
I thought I unlocked... Oh, I have to walk up to these things.
Do you know that millions of people worldwide suffer from terminal Turok?
Didn't really have these.
Tragic.
Where's the scientist? Why aren't we working?
Oh yeah, you need to get the keys in level 4 and 5 in order to finish. I don't know. Okay. Turok. I am Turok. Also, where the hell is the save place? Down here. I'm free.
You're never free. You will be playing Turok forever. Live free or Turok.
Turok.
Why is there just a Turok Die Hard crossover?
Why would there be one? Okay, yeah.
Why would there not be, man?
Because there aren't any Turok fans. They're just people who sort of like think of Turok and like, oh yeah, I remember Turok. That sure was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a Turok wiki. There are Turok fans.
Okay, yeah. But there's
There's also a comic book series. The game is based on a comic book series.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why there's